Good morning, everyone, and a belated Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays to those who don't celebrate Christmas. I hope the break, it's Wednesday of a week, you might be back at work, not sure, but I hope you've had and continue to have a nice, relaxing, peaceful time, if at all possible. So I'm in a different room today, in a craft room that was just like a random spare room, but I bought a Cricut. Now, it's a crafting machine, it's a cutting machine, and I looked at them a while ago and I thought if all they do is cut card, I'm not interested because that's just, I might be messy at cutting card, but I don't need to spend a whole lot of money on one. But at the back of my mind, I kept thinking maybe I can do marketing for my books. Maybe I can make bookmarks. Maybe I can make business cards. Maybe I can make labels for the oils and things I do. Maybe it is a better investment after all. So after lots of people ordered for me for Christmas. Now, all I did for the last few days is get increasingly frustrated because I'd go to start a project and didn't understand it or didn't have the right materials or a whole range of reasons. They're far more complicated patterns than I thought. So it's not just about designing labels for mugs. Not that I want to design labels for mugs. And there's lots of T-shirt materials, but not that I want to design T-shirt materials. And it got me thinking about a good friend of mine who talks about, she mentors me and coaches me as well as being a good friend. And she talks about focus and not having so many things going at once that you don't have a focus. Now, I had gotten rid of the shop mainly because it wasn't productive for me, to just focus on the writing in the garden. And we had a few 37, 38-degree days here. We had lots of thunder and lightning and rain, and the weeds are growing really tall. Okay, not up to me in a standing position, but probably up to this high in some spots in a sitting position. Whippersnipper and all that sort of stuff once it dries out enough and isn't 37, 38 degrees outside. That's a to-do thing. I still want to do my gardens, my workshops and stuff. But the point of, see, I got distracted again. My point was that lack of clarity and that lack of focus. I could go down a rabbit warren and spend hours sitting here at my Cricut machine trying to figure it out and not writing my words and not checking on the garden and all those things. Or I could just prioritize my time or just get back into it. I think part of what was stopping me with my writing was also that imposter syndrome. I've written a couple of books. There's not great big lineups for people to buy them. I shouldn't be like that, should I? Because Dymocks in Toowoomba is now stocking my children's book. Also, my other children's book, It's Not Fair, the second one in the children's books with a message, will be out soon. I have the illustrator's just about finished working on that. She's awesome. I have an editor ready in January for the next in my series with Stella, the Crane Wisdom, Ancient Wisdom, Witch Wisdom series. So should want to be focused on my writing, not should, not need, but want to, can be focused on my writing and how the Cricut machine can actually enhance that. So if I'm doing market stalls, and this is one of the main things, I thought I could have signs. So whatever you got for Christmas, whatever you're doing, whatever your focus is this year, two things. See, again, my focus is off with the fairies. As we get into 2024, a very productive, whatever that other word is, thing we could be doing, activity we could be undertaking is to think back over the year, pat ourselves on the back for all of the great things we've done for the year, acknowledge all the good things, acknowledge all the things that have gone well, acknowledge all the skills we've learned, all the things we're good at. Then look forward to 2024. Do we know what we want to do? For me, it's getting some more books out there and honestly bringing in money from the books. But I don't write the books to make the money. I write the books because I think they're important to get the message out to other people. So what's your focus 2024? Break it into chunks. What do you want to get done for the first 3 months? And then break that into what do you want to get done in the first month, and then in the week, and then in the day, and break it down like that. That is proving really, really useful for me. I've been doing that for the last few weeks. And although it might sound like I got sidetracked with Cricut, it was because I was chunking my day and my activities like that I was able to get the books into the shop at Toowoomba. So being productive, being focused, bite-sized chunks, and keep coming back to your focus because you can change your focus. But make sure you're clear with what it is, because if you're walking around going, I don't know what I'm doing, that's what will happen. So this morning, been a couple of hours, I did some writing first thing this morning, been a couple of hours outside. Now it's very hot and humid, so I'm in to do some writing, do the video, maybe go with the cricket and just slot my day like that. So what's your focus for 2020? What have you done 2023 that you're proud of that you can pat yourself on the back for? And then what is your focus for 2024? We've got a few days to think of it, plan it, and again, remembering you can always revisit it as you go. Whatever you're doing today, have a great day, everyone. Bye.